Welcome to Cheers. I'm your host, Avery Woods. Why do you look so hot and I look so atrocious?
No, you have we're matching. We're both wearing quarter zips.
I have a question for you, actually.
Yeah.
Have you ever experienced any sort of matter daddy?
I hate you.
Have you?
Whoa, you want me to say, what's the matter?
No.
What's matter, daddy?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
I hate you.
Why do you know every joke? It's so
Because
funny.
I'm, what's the word? Crippling on social media like
No,
24/7.
yeah. I mean, we'll talk about
Unfortunately.
that. But hi, guys. Welcome back to Cheers. I just want to come on here before we get started and just say to those that were offended or hurt by what I said, I am so sorry. And it just didn't feel right continuing on like nothing happened on this podcast without saying that.
Absolutely. I feel like something else from an outside perspective of someone, or not outside, inside perspective from someone who's very involved is the severity that you've taken on the situation. You have not taken it lightly. I feel like you've taken time to not only apologize to like personal friends that are possibly in like religious, but you've also like done so much self-reflection. I feel like you have like truly like kind of broken down where you see yourself as a content creator and the goals that you've set, and you've been educating yourself on how can this, something I said, how can this be offensive? And you've reached out to so many people. You've been educating yourself so much on a community that you've never been a part of. You've never claimed to be Christian. You never have been a Christian person. And even though that you aren't affiliated with it and you don't agree with most of its teachings, I feel like you've still had empathy for it. And when someone takes something offensive, I feel like you've taken this situation very seriously.
We wanted to come back and have some fun. So Scott had a great idea to do a game called Truth or Shot. But one thing about us is Scott's on Ozempic and I'm depressed, so I haven't eaten. Also, since I took my alcohol break, hard liquor and
Oh.
we're not friends.
I'm a lightweight.
I get raging fucking migraines, have nasty diarrhea. Like, it's not okay. And so we changed it to Truth or Sip, and we're going to drink some wine.
Beautiful.
So Scott wrote a bunch of questions that I actually have not seen. And ew, there's a hair on my water bottle. I'm going to throw up. It looks like a little puby. You wrote the questions. I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
So Scott's a cheater. He knows what all these questions are. I don't know what the questions are. So we're going to ask each other questions. And then if we don't want to answer, we have to chug.
Yeah. So basically, we have our glasses of wine. We'll ask each other questions. And if you don't want to answer the question, you have to take a sip.
Oh my God. Okay.
And some of them are easier and some of them are harder.
Today's wine
brought to you by
Domaine Curry from Napa Valley from 2022.
Period.
Shout out Curry family. I'm obsessed with them. And they sent me their wine.
That's a really pretty wine.
Also, Scott never finished. You have to finish every drop of this.
I know, because
or don't if you don't want to, because people are gonna say I'm peer pressuring you. I'm actually like so scared to say anything on the podcast. All right, first we smell it.
Oh wait, period. I guess we should start with that.
It's been popped for a while, so it has breathed a bit. Okay, that's actually smells insanely good.
I'll make sure we start with a sip.
You know when famous families start companies like this, it's like, is it really good?
100%.
So let's see if it's really good. Oh, that's fire.
Ooh.
That's fucking fire. This is not sponsored.
It's smooth.
I haven't had a glass of red wine in weeks.
I have not in months.
Actually, God, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't like a lot of reds.
Can I just say,
really good.
My family kept me alive, but holy shit, anxiety meds. I fuck with those.
Yeah, 6 months.
That rescue anxiety med I've been taking, I actually probably should get like on a daily dose because I'm anxious quite every day. But just like when I'm in my head and like on edge, all I want to do is go on social media and see what everyone's saying. And I know that's the worst thing for me. So I just took my anxiety meds and chilled.
100%. And I love it. The people who, your OGs, will understand that a break is amazing for your mental health.
For sure.
And they will support that.
For sure. All right. Do you go first? I'm actually scared. Oh, we read back and forth.
Okay. So who wants to go first?
You go ahead.
Okay. We're going to start off light.
Oh, God.
And I mean, some of these are honestly nothing crazy.
Okay.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
What is one weird thing you have done as a teenager that nobody knows, even David?
One time my best friend and I think in junior high, were playing Truth or Dare, and I dared her to take a massive shit in my parents' pool, and she did.
This is gonna be hard because we're both such open books.
I know. I'm like,
I'm like, I'll say
I
anything.
actually might not take a sip of a single thing. Yeah, I mean, the other thing I was thinking of saying, I knew immediately I was gonna say it, but then when you said that, David wouldn't know, and he knows, so there's no
Oh,
point. Does that mean you have to answer
what's
the
that?
question too?
Should we do that?
Yeah, because there's only 20. I feel like we should do that. Okay, what's yours? Oh, is it bad? Is it bad? I'm like sipping instead in between.
I
I'm
was
like,
like, let's just answer these questions and get drunk.
hell
Oh
yeah.
my god, it's really bad.
Can you say it publicly?
I mean, I can, and we can decide if we want to cut it or not.
Okay.
I was.
Oh, no, it's a bad one. Oh my God.
Do I make this public?
Wait, well, tell me, what is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it,
Okay.
and we'll decide
Okay,
post production if we
tell
think
me,
this
tell
is.
me, tell me everything.
There was one time in 8th grade. I was
Okay.
in history,
Eighth
and
grade's rough.
oh my god, and I
Yeah.
just was not a fan of history. I'm not a very
I started
smart
my
person.
flow in 8th grade.
Oh, same.
The year I started my period. The year I became a woman. Anyways, what's your thing in 8th grade?
I was in history class, and in high school, in all of school, I never enjoyed school. I always hated school, so I found every excuse to get out of class.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in class, and I was in 8th grade. Okay, it was like
No.
hitting puberty.
Yeah.
Kids in class were cute. Like
Yeah,
it was
got
the
you.
vibe.
Yeah.
I literally went out to the bathroom and rubbed one out during history class.
You
I
masturbated
literally masturbated during
in the
a history
bathroom?
class in the bathroom at high school or junior high.
Kind of iconic.
I mean, I can't be the only one that's done that. There has to be so many people who have done
for
that. Are you
sure.
kidding? But yeah,
Damn, I've never been that brave.
I was a very horny child.
All right. You still are.
Still are.
Do you want to flash your fucking neck for
Mike,
everyone
can I
to see?
unzip this? It's hot in here.
You guys, Scott
I was curling my
looks
hair
like a leopard because don't use the curling hair excuse that I told you I used in
Because
high
I'm
school.
bald. I have no hair.
Scott hooked up with a guy and he's full of fucking hickeys.
Doesn't just end here.
I'm ashamed of you at your age. All right. Take a shot or let me go through your recently deleted album.
I'm gonna take a sippy sip.
Really? Oh yeah, you
There?
probably have so many names
Oh,
from
I
Grindr.
have, and my own. Everything I have that I don't want. So I'm like, if anyone wants to go through my photos, totally fine. Because that recently deleted or my like hidden album, it's all there.
Take a massive gulp of that bitch.
Oh, this is definitely a sipping wine.
Oh,
Ugh.
Scott's not good with wine.
No.
Does that mean because you can look through my recently deleted? I don't give a
See, I know that's good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Have you ever shit your pants as an adult? If so, explain.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually?
I shit the bed in Hawaii
Oh my god, I
when we were
forgot.
on vacation
I forgot.
because I was so sick. Remember when I told you guys that I tried Ozempic for like 2 weeks and David threw it in the trash because it made me
Oh,
so sick?
100%.
That's why. I was shitting myself in my sleep.
That's just
saying.
I can just imagine you waking up
Wait,
and being
hold
like,
on. Do you know there's rumors right now that I'm on Ozempic and I got a tummy tuck?
period. I will take.
You can say, honestly, that's the best term I've ever heard about myself because I literally was like, guys, I told you I tried Ozempic and I was shitting myself. It wasn't for me.
I will take Ozempic allegations any day.
No, literally.
Any day.
See,
I'm like, I will take any of them. 100%.
I'm like, so I'm literally invisible to you.
If that's what people are going to say, then I'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh,
Is it
see,
my
yeah,
turn?
you're such an open book.
What is one song you're embarrassed to be obsessed with? Okay, there's this Olivia Rodrigo song that was on the High School Musical soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's like it's like I found a guy and told me I was a star.
No, I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
totally jammed out to that in my
Oh,
car.
I love that for you.
Oh my God, wait, I have to look it up. And I'm gonna play it for you guys. I actually feel
The High School
like-
Musical album is everything. And it's like High School Musical the show, not even the movie.
Oh my God. Okay, you guys are gonna die. Olivia Rodrigo. Me at 30, alone.
Oh,
with
I
no
know, you're
kids in the
jamming at
car.
night, like screaming these
Yeah.
lyrics.
See, like, listen.
I found a guy who told me I was a star.
Oh, I wasn't even there with the pitch. It's on the door.
Hands in the dark.
Perfect. I like sing the rest of the episode. Anyways, yep, All I Want from High School Musical. I'm
Mine,
not even embarrassed. I fucking share that shit
absolutely.
proudly. Are you kidding me? I was literally blasting Come Clean from Hillary Duff
That is true.
driving home from Chili's the other night.
Absolutely.
Which, by the way,
Oh my God.
we went to Chili's the other night. Okay, I wasn't in the best mood. I did have an alcoholic beverage. It wasn't a good day for me. But I had this watermelon marg.
Oh my God.
Holy fucking shit, you guys. I literally came home and told David, I said, we're going to Chili's this week and I'm getting that watermelon marg.
It was so
It was
good.
the best margarita I've ever had. And it was at fucking Chili's.
I know.
Got that fucking triple dipper. I was
Oh
so
my God.
happy.
That was the best thing we've ever had.
Oh my God. Greatest decision ever.
Love that.
Any songs that you want to
Yeah,
share?
mine that is like is Married Did You Know by the Pentatonics. And you can ask Danny. I played that
Yeah.
during the
You do give acapella energy.
Oh,
Acapella group energy.
I love acapella.
Yeah. I get
Pentatonics
that.
is my shit. I love them.
Honestly, maybe we should collab with them.
We should get them on the pod. That's a lot of people.
I want to be like, can you guys actually sing the whole time?
Wait, that would actually be so angelic.
Okay, amazing. Is it my turn?
Yep.
What is the most off-brand thing about me? About me?
Yeah, like I'm supposed to answer that about you.
Oh.
So like what is something that I think is off-brand about you? I'm trying to think of what something that is off-brand about you.
I mean, pretty much my whole life, I was not meant for social media. Like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm going to be honest with you.
What's the most off-brand thing about you?
You have nothing?
You shit a ton.
Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I'm an IBS girl through and
Oh,
through.
absolutely.
Like, I actually, God, this is another thing. I'm like, do I say this? Because I know these fucking people are going to clip it and make fun of me, but I don't even care. I'm probably going to have to get hemorrhoid removal surgery.
Hemorrhoids. That's what's off-brand about you.
Not anymore. Now that people know.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that is the funniest thing.
Here's what
Hemorrhoids.
had happened. So what had happened was when I had Stevie, because it was a scheduled C-section, you
Mhm.
get a spinal, not an epidural. So like
Oh.
you're fucking paralyzed from like the chest down. It's the weirdest feeling ever.
Whoa.
So when you start to get, obviously like anesthesia freezes your
Yeah.
bowels, right?
It does?
Like, yeah, when you're under anesthesia, it's like taking opioids. Like everything slows and it takes forever to feel like you have to shit. That's why after surgery, you need to be taking stool softeners.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So when you have a C-section, though, think you can't bear down because you have an incision that feels like
Right.
your guts are gonna fall out. Like I
Oh.
couldn't push down. I went 9 days without shitting. My poop came out stark
That's
white.
great.
Stark fucking white. And that was with meds. Like literally I was sitting on one ass cheek. My mom was like, "Are you sitting like that because you can't poop?" And I was like, "Yeah."
You're like, no.
So when it finally came out, like obviously I had massive hemorrhoids. Yeah, she turns 4 in May. Those bitches are still there. But it's because I shit uncontrollably.
Yeah.
But here's my problem. One thing about me is like being skinny isn't worth it. And like I'm never gonna diet. I'm never gonna figure out what's wrong with me. I'm never gonna figure out what food allergies I have. Something's wrong with me for sure. It's either
Of
like
course.
I definitely am lactose intolerant and I might have like a gluten allergy. But I love food. And like if you think I'm turning down a triple dipper, you're fucking nuts.
100%. Or that spicy ramen at night.
Yay. Oh my God, exactly. The bulldog.
Absolutely.
It is what it is. I'm a shitting Sally and I own up to it.
Who is someone you don't follow but keep tabs on?
I would open social media, but I'm not on social media right now. See, I'll answer this. I just like genuinely need to see, because here's my thing. I don't care like when people look at who you're following, like I'm unfollowing you because you're following so and so. Like I don't fucking care. That's weird.
Yeah.
So like I don't really, if I'm keeping tabs on them, like I want to follow them.
Yeah.
And like if I don't like them or like they did something dirty to me, I just block them
course.
and I can't see their profile.
Love that energy.
Yeah, see, I just don't care to keep tabs on people. Like I think about things that like if someone gets tagged or like I'm like, "Oh, what are they up to?" And I click and I'm like, "Oh, boring." Like that's why I don't follow you.
Boring.
But like I just don't
You don't keep tabs
follow-
unless you're following. Or
No,
following
because I
them.
just don't care enough.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, like I also think it's just like weird behavior. And that's what people like when they stalk you but don't follow you, like you're just giving me views.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure.
Like a
100%.
view is a view. But to be honest, I don't really have anyone. And
Love
like,
that.
I would say
Oh, 100%.
maybe like celebrities, like if someone gets tagged and I'm like, oh, what are they up to?
Yeah, I feel like mine are celebrities that like there are
Yeah.
also some celebrities that post like 3,000 stories a day that I don't want to watch your story, but I
Yeah.
want to see your hot posts.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Yeah, no, I don't really have
Love
anyone.
that.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's my turn. God, I'm not even in glass and I already feel tipsy. What article of clothing do I own that you absolutely hate? I have to answer that? That's so mean. Oh, you have to? Oh my God. Fuck off,
No,
Scott.
but you have to as well because we're doing that now. We're
Okay.
both
All
answering.
right. Tell me.
I mean, I have one in mind,
Oh, tell me. Tell me. What is it?
but it's because maybe I don't understand the fashion sense.
Okay.
It's that Drip Avenue top that buttons at the top and it's brown. I just have never understood one button at the top that flares
I just
out.
gave that to Danny.
No offense, but I just have never understood that.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm gonna be
tight,
honest with
and then
you.
it like flares out. It's like a
I
cape.
gave that to Danny because I didn't know how to style it. It
Yeah,
was really hard for me to style.
I know because I'm like, if you wear a dress under, then it's just like a weird open. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if it was open, love it.
For
But when they're
sure.
specifically buttoned, I cannot stand them.
I'm like, how do I destroy you right now?
I'm ready. I can take it.
I think you need new hoop earrings.
Ooh, I love that.
I think we're like, I pay your salary. You're doing fine. Like, you buy a new David Yurman bracelet every other day. Let's get
100%.
some quality earrings that don't make your ears stink.
Oh, these are
Yeah,
Amazon.
I need you to tell everyone about your ear situation because it's honestly, I have 15 fucking earrings. I don't have any sort of issues. You have one little stud in the
Oh,
easiest part,
constantly
not even
infected.
cartilage, constantly infected, smells like shit.
Oh, I will be on a work trip and I'm like, what is that smell? And I'll take out my earrings and it is the most rancid smell I've ever
No, I
smelled.
smelled it 5 minutes prior. I know. And you have like these like little legit ear cleaner things for them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they're always red.
But I keep
It's
buying $5
because-
Amazon earrings.
It's because you're allergic to nickel, bitch.
But
You're allergic to nickel. David Yurman silver hoops, $250.
they have silver hoops?
Yeah, they're super cute.
Maybe we'll go after this.
And here's the thing is that it just will they'll never tarnish.
See, I
You
wear
can keep
them.
them in forever. It's a
Yeah.
good investment. Like if you're gonna pay more for a bracelet, just buy the earrings.
See, I wear these earrings in the shower. I wear them.
That's why.
They
All of
also
mine-
are peeling, like the plate, like gold or the silver plate, whatever they want to call it,
Yeah.
that they're covering it in, peels constantly. My ears will be bright red because they're so infected.
Hey, just popping in on the laptop while we're editing. We wanted to show you Scott's new earrings.
We did it.
We went the next day after we recorded to David Yurman, and now he's this stylish man with these cool silver hoops.
My ears don't stink anymore.
Life update. Peace. When I made that switch, for those that don't know,
For those who
honestly,
asked.
I'm kind of drunk right now. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I'll be honest. I took a gulp and I said, "Whoa,
So
is it hot in here?"
I always wore fake earrings. Like, I don't give a fuck how much money I get. Like, my belly button ring is $12 from Amazon. Like,
Period.
I am that bitch. I just, like, it reminds me of, like, I'm, like, drunk, so I'm sitting up. It reminds me of, like, how Jeffree Star is, like, how do you think I stay rich? Like, the fact that you're surprised I fly coach. Like, we fly coach everywhere we
All
go.
the time.
Can I afford first class?
Yeah.
Yup. Do I pay for it? Fuck no.
No. Especially when we're flying 45 minutes to LA.
What is the point?
Yeah.
So anyways, where I'm going at this was my belly button piercing is cheap as fuck. And I had all Amazon curated ears, like literally all my earrings, I literally think I have 15 actually. I have so many. And I get questions all the time.
Oh,
about
so
them.
many.
We're all from Amazon. But they were turning my ears green and stinky. And so I was having to change them all the time. Do you know how hard it is to change 15 fucking earrings?
Oh, especially yours because they're tiny.
Yes.
And they're in hard spots.
Yes. So when we went to court, so we obviously lived in San Diego, and when we were on, I'm not well. Oh no. Uh-oh.
That takes a sip.
There's this jewelry store called Lumo.
Oh, you told me about
Coronado.
this.
I need to take you.
I'm so
Scott's
down.
never been to San Diego. We need to take him.
Yeah.
So if anyone's in San Diego or like goes there, go to Lumo. No, this is not sponsored. I paid in full, and bitch, we're talking thousands. Okay, so I'm not giving free shout outs. I'm just telling you. Coolest fucking jewelry store. They make everything in-house in the back. And everything's real, like all real diamonds, gold, whatever. And I get really itchy. Like, I'm allergic to nickel as well. So that's
Okay,
why I was
yeah.
changing my earrings so often, is because they were really itchy and they were irritating my ears.
Yes. Okay.
So she curated my ears. She like designed them with all of these and she put
They're
them all in
stunning.
for me. They're all flat back so I can sleep. So they're not poking the back of my head. That's why
Oh, I
everyone's like,
love
how do you have
that.
so many? I'm like, they're flat backs.
Yeah.
That was at least 2 years ago. Yeah, we went to the Coldplay concert. So
Yeah.
maybe 2 years ago.
That's
Never
crazy.
switched them since. The only ones I take in and out are my front lobe earrings, which I usually just wear my Cartier
Yeah.
anyways.
You
But
switch them out a lot, I feel like.
yeah, so of course it's expensive and not everyone's able to do that, and I get it. But like, if you're able to invest, like when you get them pierced originally,
Yeah.
even when I got them pierced, I was like, cheapest fucking jewelry you
Same.
can get, and
Same.
they all tarnish. So I do think it's worth the investment. So
Yeah.
we should do that for you.
I
Let's
love
go get
that.
you some.
I'm so down. We'll be there soon.
Period. Yeah, I can't deal with the stinky ears anymore.
Stinky ears. Is it your turn?
What?
Is it
No,
your
it's
turn?
your turn. Because you told me
Oh,
about
that's
what
right. That's right.
clothing item you fucking hated of mine. Do you hate like a designer bag? I'm curious. Oh, you do.
I don't hate any of them.
What? Oh no, which one?
I hate. I there's some that I wouldn't purchase myself, but that's just because of style.
Okay, but not your style, but like, do you hate any of my designer items? You can tell me, I don't care.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't. I know you wouldn't take it personal.
With everything going on too, I purged my whole closet. I gave Dan how many
Oh,
bags did I
we
give?
donated 24 bags.
24 bags. I think 4 went to Danny and then 19 or no, 20
20
went
went
to
to
Helen's Hope,
Hope Chest.
which thank you for dropping those
Oh,
off.
I haven't done that yet. They're still in my car.
Oh,
We'll get
Helen's
the door.
Hope hates to see me coming because I
Oh,
bring so many clothes to
they
them.
sob when we drop off stuff
Oh,
because they're like, we get on
yes.
average maybe 5 to 6 bags on a donation.
Good.
She goes, we
No.
never get donations like this.
Well, can I just say too, before you answer the designer question, this was something that I was actually shocked about. Was last time I did a closet clean out, I had like, I think I had like 27
Oh, there were so
bags.
many.
It's a lot. And
Yeah.
I'm talking, guys, I'm not, you guys see me on, like, I wear nice clothes, yeah. And like the majority of them had tags on them because if clothing companies send me clothes, it's like the same shirt in 5 colors. I just
Right.
don't need that.
Totally.
And I'd rather give it to someone that needs it.
Absolutely.
And Scott went to go drop it off at a women's shelter and they turned him down and said they only accept business attire. And I want to be like, look, what about on their days off? What about when they get
Absolutely.
home from work and want a pair of nice bamboo pajamas that are
100%.
$150 with a fucking tag on them? Let
Absolutely.
them have my shit.
100%.
Turned him down. So we found Helen's Hope.
She's amazing.
We love Helen's Hope.
We love Helen's Hope.
So anyways, we dropped those off and it felt really nice to like purge everything because I was kind of at this stage in life where I was like,
It's a new fresh start.
what matters anymore?
Yeah.
Because social media ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
And I needed a clean slate. And so Danny just had her baby. So we gave her a bunch of clothes for her to feel herself postpartum.
Oh yeah,
Made me so happy.
she's loving it.
But where I'm going with this, sorry, I'm so drunk.
I'm tipsy.
I'm concerned.
I'm tipsy.
Whoa. Where I'm going with this is I was looking at my designer bags and I was like, I think I'm gonna get rid of like almost all of them.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I literally don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I just like, it doesn't matter.
No.
Buys a new bag tomorrow.
Like,
Alright.
speaking of, have you
So
seen this bag?
So tell me what you hate.
I don't hate any of them. I will say a lot of them are very fashionable.
But you have to understand,
they're-
just because it's designer and expensive doesn't mean it's cute. And
Oh,
I get it. I've
trust
made
me.
mistakes.
Trust me, we'll go to stores that I'm like, that is the ugliest thing, and that's
No.
that much money.
How many times have we been in designer stores recently where I buy 0?
100%.
Not one
Because
item
nothing's
because I'm
cute.
like, this is fugly as fuck.
100%.
Hermes, don't even get me
Oh,
started.
don't even. Oh.
Our last Hermes interaction, I want to be like, the way that lady looked at me in the store. Oh, she was like, don't even look at these fucking purses.
Here's what.
But it's because I look like this 90% of the time. I don't look like I can afford one. And that's okay. That's
Absolutely.
okay. I love that.
I have a theory about Hermes.
Tell me.
I genuinely think
Yeah.
Hermes
Yeah.
literally mocks people. I think they purposely make the ugliest bags because they know people will pay for it.
When Jaclyn Hill posted her fucking dupes on Amazon and I said,
I'll take
not
that.
it being identical. And one thing about Jacqueline too is she has like one of the most iconic Birkin collections I've ever
Her whole
seen.
bag collection's beautiful.
And I love that she was ordering the ones on Amazon. Like they're literally the same.
No, literally, I'm like, I feel like Hermes makes certain bags that are so hideous because they're like, let's just see if people actually think they're cute, and people just buy it because it's Hermes.
Yeah.
There are certain, actually, every single brand, I feel like they do certain things to like make fun of people, honestly.
No, and like apparently they're in trouble right now because like they're not technically supposed to be able to say you have to spend a minimum in order to get a bag.
That's right, yeah.
But can I just say, actually, can you answer the question before I continue on? Because I keep not allowing you to answer. So I need you to tell me what designer bag you hate of mine.
I'm not gonna say I hate it.
Okay.
It's just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
Goldie.
She's like one of my favorites.
I know. And I love her for you. I just like when I'm looking at a bag, I think of functionality. Like I like
What
a
is that about
bag
functionality?
because I like when a bag stands up. Like
My beauty can't stand up.
I think she's stunned. Actually, she does if you put a little bit in there. I just don't like flat bags. Like a tote kind of. Or not a tote. I have a tote. Like a
You can see yourself out. I'm just kidding. No, I get it. And it's whatever. It's
I like
fine.
bags that stand up. That's just the only thing.
Yeah. So I want to say a story, and I'm only saying this because I'm tipsy, but this kind of reminds me of like the Hermes game. There's a game with Hermes, and I know a friend that you know
Mm-hmm.
that got a bag, her dream bag from Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
Dream color, design,
Size.
gold, hardware, anything she fucking wanted.
Yeah.
She had been a paying customer at Hermes for years. Years. I'm talking fucking dinner plates. I'm talking bracelets,
Blankets.
scarves, pillows, scarves, anything you can think of. And she's like, "Do you have so and so?" And they're like, "Nope. Nope, we don't. Nope, we don't." Then what happens? The sales associate's daughter knew who she was from social media. And the day after she finds out, she gets a text that her dream bag is available because she realized she was a public figure.
That is so sad.
I just don't fuck with that.
No, that is so sad.
I think if you work hard and you can afford it, you should be able to walk in and buy what
Absolutely.
you want. The game is insane.
Stupid.
If you think I'm going to serve my lean cuisines to my children on Hermes plates, you're fucking insane. It's never going to happen.
So true.
But here's my thing. If you like it, that's amazing. It's
100%.
just personally not my style. And to me, it's not worth it to spend that
No.
money to get the bag. But if you want the bag, fucking do
Absolutely.
it. Like,
but I don't feel like a brand should be able to be like, you have to have a certain status to buy one.
yeah. So
Bullshit.
David took the kids to get their teeth cleaned at the dentist while we recorded. And look at this photo that he just sent up Ziggy. Can he get his teeth cleaned? He looks
I
so
cannot
cool.
with the dentist. They're so scary.
No, I'm so proud of you for going though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It was great.
I need to go. I'm full of cavities, to be honest with you.
I'm terrified.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay. But now that I'm drunk, I don't care.
Have you ever told me you were working when you actually weren't?
No.
Really?
Yeah. But also, before when I was on social media, I worked 24/7.
Yeah.
Like
That is true.
I really was like recording or like editing or doing something. I know for a fact you fucking ignore my calls all the time.
And
I pay you a full-time salary. You're not paying me shit. So you have no reason to bother me. I have every reason to bother you, and you're a fucking liar. A grinder hookup is not work.
I'm like, so I was working from 9 to 10 this morning.
He was up with 50 hickeys on his neck. Yeah, you're gonna ignore that one because you know it's
So
true.
what else do we
Yeah,
got?
yeah. Oh, is anyone looking for a job? I'm hiring all of us on it. What celebrity would you hook up with? I mean, I've said it 100 times. John Krasinski. I'm in love with him, but I'm also in love with his wife. So like,
2 for 1.
well, everyone already thinks we're swingers.
That
so
is
might as well
true.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
At this point, it just gives me more attention.
100%.
What about you?
Oh, Scott Eastwood.
You know what? I don't get with that
Really?
because.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you why.
I think
I'm much older than you, and they used to have a reality TV show on
Who?
the Eastwoods.
I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, he had a whole reality show. It was like Clint Eastwood's ex-wife and their kids and stuff. And I just like,
I've only seen him in one movie that made me extremely turned on.
what was it?
The Longest Ride.
That's like his only movie he's ever been in, right?
That and Pacific Rim, but that one flopped.
Can you say someone that's like more A-list?
All right. Oh my God. And this is
Talk to me.
recent.
Benny
This is
Blanco.
who?
Benny Blanco.
No.
See, I just love him because he's so sweet.
He's also, you've educated me so much on his like success.
Yeah, you didn't even know who he was. And I said, let me tell you about Benny.
I honestly just thought he was just some guy.
Can I just say, Benny and Selena,
Oh, I ship it.
I'm obsessed with them.
Love.
Every event I ever go to with Rare Beauty, I'm in love with them. And they're the nicest fucking people.
Oh, I believe it.
That's what's so hard about this industry is you hear so much and people fucking open their mouths. I'm like, but have you met them? Like the nicest and
Yeah.
like every time they're together, he's so touchy-feely and kind and like they're just
He does seem
in
so sweet.
love. I fucking love them.
I love that.
Okay, anyways, who?
Will Poulter.
Who the fuck is that?
He had a recent, like, everyone's been like studying
Can you
his
show me a
glow up.
photo?
He is so fucking hot.
See, I don't know what's going on social media. I feel like I've missed a lot.
I feel like he blew up a few years ago because like people
Will
were like,
Poulter?
mm-hmm.
Why are you scrolling for something trying to find a hot photo because he's ugly?
No, I'm trying to find the hottest photo possible of him.
I'm always doing that. And David's like, just show me. I'm like, hold on, let me make
I'm
it
like,
look
wait,
good.
no, I gotta make it good because I really gotta sell myself. Actually, no, we're gonna scratch that because I watched the new season of White Lotus.
Already?
Yeah.
Shit, I haven't watched it.
What is this man's name? He's gay in real life. Murray Bartlett.
Let me see.
Do you know who Murray Bartlett is?
No.
He's a silver fox.
Let me see.
Okay, this is like his prime. He's straight daddy.
Wait, he was in something else that
He's in a lot.
He's really cute.
He is so.
You
I
like
love
older guys
men.
too.
I do love older men.
You do like older guys.
They're more mature. They have their shit together.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people still eat me alive that David is 6 years older than me. I'm like, are you, what? It's so
There's not even an age gap.
It's literally not. And also, according to men's brains, I'm actually older than him.
Oh, 100%.
Most awkward hookup experience. I've had
Mine. Like you're asking me.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, I had one boyfriend and then I got married to my husband. So
I have a good one
okay.
that I will share publicly. There was one time I went to this man's house.
Is this like number 296?
This was the 1300.
Okay. Got it.
Went to his house. Single man. He was probably 32. Had his own house.
Okay.
Very successful.
Yeah.
And I went to his house and I love shower sex. That's just who I am.
Oh my God. This
And-
guy won't get the fuck out of the shower. And like, here's my thing. I get it, but also like, I don't at all because water isn't lubricating and you aren't fucking a crevice that makes natural lubrication.
Here's the thing. He had a shower that like we weren't under a water.
Oh, I know what story you're talking about.
Mm.
Oh my God, no.
You do know what story. So there was an instance where we were in his house and we were making out and we weren't clothed and we were walking around. He was giving me the house tour and we went into the shower to get ready because we were going to do like a little movie night kind of vibe. And I was like, I just got off of work. Like I want to shower.
Hot.
And so we were in a shower and we're making out and it was great. And he had like one shower head that went down and then one above. So it was really sexy, but it was big enough where like we weren't.
He was rich.
Oh no, he had money.
2 shower heads, immediately rich.
100%.
I love that.
And you don't have to be under the water in his shower. Like there's space where you can step aside to like scrub up.
Yeah.
And we were making out, and I was like starting to taste iron, and I opened my eyes, and I'm covered in his blood because he had a bloody nose, and he didn't. Neither of us knew, and it was all over both of our faces, all the way. It looked like someone was killed in the shower.
Making out with blood in your mouth is something I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Well, maybe.
The taste of blood is so gross, like irony.
Yeah, it's so yucky.
Oh my God. And it was an immediate turn off for both of us. And I felt horrible because I was not like, you're gross. I was just like, oh, but it was just, we were covered. Thank God we were in the shower. See, this is why you do stuff in the shower. Easy cleanup.
Well, okay.
And let's just say that was how the night pretty much ended.
You guys didn't have sex?
Mm-mm.
Oof.
Wasn't
he
the
hot?
vibe. He was extremely gorgeous, but.
Do you want? I think you should tell the story about what happened the other day to you because I feel like it's kind of.
What other day?
It's kind of like a massive flex for you.
Wait, what?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I will. I thought you were
not
talking about these.
No, not
I know what you're talking
those.
about now. Okay. First off, it was the biggest compliment I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah, I was literally giving skinny energy.
There was this man who, I am not joking you, every ab on his body had a definition.
You know what, guys? I saw him. He was fucking chiseled.
Insanely
He
shredded.
looked like
He looked like a model.
he looked like a
perfect.
Calvin Klein model. Like Scott fucks the hottest dudes I've ever seen.
I will say I have been with extremely gorgeous men.
Yeah.
He was perfectly shredded.
Yep.
Perfectly like groomed, everything.
Yeah,
Great
yeah.
style, beautiful car.
Yeah.
He comes over to my house and he had messaged me previously and he was like, "Are you stocky?" And I was like, "Yes." Stocky meaning like a huskier looking guy, like
Yeah.
a dad, but whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Perfect."
I feel like that's a perfect description for you because you're just like a teddy bear.
100%.
But like
I'll cuddle you.
Yeah. But you're not like
I wouldn't call myself morbidly obese.
no, never, 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 never.
So he says, "Can I come over?" After we have communicated that I'm stocky, he knows now. He comes over to my house and he was like, "Take your shirt off." And I took my shirt off and he goes, "Oh." Like he was so disappointed. And I immediately was like, "Oh." And he was like, "You're not as big as I thought." He apparently has a kink for men who are tripled my size. And he was extremely disappointed.
So he literally was like, "You're too small," and left.
Oh, keep in mind, he said, "Yeah, this isn't going to work out." And he left.
You guys, he literally was like, "Scott's too skinny," and he left. But honestly, like, what a flex
I
for you.
immediately was like, I am so happy right now.
You're like, honestly, I'm beaming the rest of the day.
100%.
You're like, this is so much better than sex. You literally called me skinny.
Absolutely. I said, you need to come over every day because
You're
that was
like-
the biggest confidence boost I've ever gotten.
Oh my God, I love that so much.
was
When
amazing.
you told me that, I died. Because I
The
know,
things?
I know in your head, you were like,
Oh, I
really?
legit was like that meme where it's like, "So you think I'm skinny?"
Oh my God, that's so fun. That was my first viral TikTok. Was that song?
Really?
That song that was like, "So you think I'm skinny?" And I said it something about like postpartum, and of course, all the comments like, "But you are skinny." And I was like, Jesus, TikTok is fucking mean.
You're like,
and guess what?
you
It
had
still
no idea what
canceled
was
till this
coming.
day.
You had no idea what was coming for you.
Yeah. Wait, is this my turn?
Yeah.
No, and I already read that. That was the
Oh,
awkward
oh, oh.
hookup. Your
Oh, this
turn.
is my last one.
You have to drink more wine. This
Oh.
is my second glass.
Say less. Have you ever taken a photo of your shit and sent it to someone?
No,
Really?
no,
Never?
no.
Oh, I definitely have.
David has sent me photos of his shit, and I tell him that's not welcome here. I don't really want to see. I've sent like photos of like when I start my period, and I'm like, oh fuck, I start my period, like the blood in the toilet or something. But,
Yeah.
like
Real.
no.
I definitely have.
To who and why?
It was mainly on my mission to my companions.
Wow, I really should have eaten something today because
I am.
holy shit.
I'm seeing things. There's people behind you.
This wine is fire. I don't believe that
It's
for a
so
second.
good.
You had like one sip of wine.
No, I've had a couple gulps. I've been gulping.
Okay. Is there a podcast guest you have a crush on? Yeah, my husband.
Mine's Manny.
Oh, well, shocker.
I think it's everybody's.
Yeah.
I think everyone can agree on that.
I'm trying to see like maybe a girl crush.
Yeah, you do a girl crush.
I mean, Raven Simone.
Oh my God.
I mean, and
Her-
Miranda though.
Dude, her and her wife.
Can I just say Miranda called me on FaceTime today and we talked
Aw.
forever. Like they're the sweetest human. She's like, I'm just making sure you're good and like I just want to
They are-
make sure you're okay.
And it's not even, it's
The
their
nicest
looks,
people.
but it's also their aura. Like,
yes,
they just give off like a pheromone that you're like,
they exude just bad
love,
bitch lesbian energy, and I
confidence,
love it more than anything.
they are so, I would agree with that. I also have girl crushes on both of them.
They're gems of
Yeah.
human beings, and if I swung that way, maybe we'd be a throuple.
Absolutely.
You know,
I would consider that. What is your guilty pleasure that some people would find disgusting? I know yours
what?
because we do the exact same thing.
What is it?
We eat our scabs.
Oh my god! No, my cuticle skin. On, like, my cat, my
skin
like,
on my hand. I'm gnawing.
I like my I'm a wolf biter. That's like an actual diagnosis. That's
No
why I
way.
get my nails done. Is because I'm a wolf biter. When I was working in the ICU and I couldn't have nails, I ripped my cuticles so they bled. All of them. My nails were
Ugh.
disgusting.
That's so.
I also eat the skin on my heels.
Oh yeah. I'm right there with your sister. You're not
That's
alone.
so gross.
It's not.
God,
Maybe
it
a little
tastes
bit.
So good.
It tastes so
The
good.
protein intake,
Oh, the macros.
kind of fire. I like. There's like 0 sugar in that.
Oh,
you know?
100%. That's a 0-calorie snack.
What is your weirdest habit?
My word is a habit.
Mine's probably fucking eating skin off my heels. Like, hello.
I have some kind of a weird habit.
Okay.
Maybe I shouldn't share.
Mine right now is my nose. Since I got my nose job, there's so many sutures in there, and I just fucking use my pinky finger. It's like a coke nail as like a shovel, and I fucking scrape that shit in there. Dude, it's weird. One of my Pilates instructors the other day was like, dude, I got a nose job, and like 20 years later, I pulled out a stitch.
Oh my
That's what
God.
I'm experiencing. Like, there are stitches you can see. I made David shove his pinky finger up my nostril the other day and feel it because I was trying to be like, feel it. It's crazy.
I kind of want to feel it.
Do you want to right
Kind
now?
of. I mean, I want to wash
Come
my
here.
hands first.
Oh, it's fine. I don't care.
I don't know if I have big pinkies. Is that a stitch?
Yeah. You feel that in there?
Whoa.
Yeah.
How many are in there still?
Quite a bit. I mean, they like opened my whole fucking. There's
Yeah.
like probably a bunch of my septum and stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait.
I have a confession.
Oh no. This is sad.
I have a confession. And when I did my post-op appointment with my doctor, apparently he was like, he's like such a nerd, my nose surgeon, which is why he's such a genius.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sure.
cutest man ever. I'm obsessed with him. Dr. Starkman. No, it's not sponsored. I paid him a fat fucking check, okay? But when we did the post-op appointment, I think I was like a month post-op, and it was on Zoom, and he goes, so apparently you're like a big deal or something.
He
He
said,
goes,
thank you?
everyone in the office told me to congratulate you about something, but I don't know what it is. And it was me signing down.
Oh, I'm
And I just love that he was like,
That's
I don't know who
so
the fuck
innocent.
you are.
Yeah.
And I was so embarrassed because I never want anyone to know. Like, I don't know why, but like my social media life, my personal life don't intertwine.
Yeah.
So like when people are like, oh, you know, you have a massive following on social media, I'm like, no, it's not me. It's not me.
He said,
Oh my God. So, anyways, he's like the sweetest, nerdiest guy, and I didn't have the heart to tell him, but like 1 week post-op, like I had a massive fucking sneeze. No. It was more than that. Maybe 2 weeks post-op
Yeah.
because my cast was off.
no.
The longest stitch I've ever seen flew out of my nose, literally into my mouth. It was just
No.
dangling. And I was like, it was up like in my septum, and I was like, is my nose about to collapse? Like, did I just ruin my nose job? And I just took a pair of scissors and I just kind of like trimmed it.
Oh my God.
I never told him. And it's fine. Like we're pristine.
Can you
It's
still breathe
working.
fine?
Huh?
Can you still breathe fine?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good. Should be fine.
I'm like, yeah, no, we're good. Anyways, what's your weird habit besides being on Grindr 24/7?
Oh, that's not even a habit at that point. And this, this is just out of my own genuine curiosity.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is to smell bad.
Yeah.
Like I hate smelling bad.
Yeah.
And especially like when it's someone that like I want to be intimate with, I'm like, that's my biggest fear. And sometimes sometimes I have to smell myself to know how I smell.
Everyone does it. That's not weird. Next.
No, I would. It's not just like a scratch your nuts and sniff your fingers kind of situation.
Oh, like smelling your penis?
No.
and your
Like
balls?
when I will sometimes get in the shower, I have to grab my underwear and be like, do I smell?
Your underwear? Oh, you smell your dirty used
I'm
underwear?
not sniffing it like in a sexual way. I'm like, I just want to know if like, do I smell bad every single time I shower?
Are we getting that? Okay.
I sniff my panties, okay?
That's
Sue
fine.
me.
It's fine. I've seen worse. Don't sue,
seen
don't sue him. Have you ever farted and blamed it on someone else? Basically every day. That's not even the question. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the way that I am leaving this conversation drunk and I answered every question.
100%. As you should. What is one thing you have spent a ridiculous amount of money on?
I mean, so many things, but I'm looking at this fucking Loewe candle that I bought for the podcast. I hope you guys love it. It's not even fucking lit.
It smells so
Oh my
good,
God,
though.
it smells so good and it's so cute. So here's what happened. I know after I just get off the conversation of like, I always fly a coach. So my team is so nice and they sent this massive Loewe candle for Christmas, I think. I don't even
Yeah.
know what it was for. But I love designer stuff, like, well, certain things. Okay. I need to get my words together. I'm not okay. Okay. So I don't have an issue spending money on things that I like. when it comes to a candle, I'll go to Home Goods.
Mhm.
Like, it's gonna burn for fucking
The
a
same amount of
week and smell
time.
good, and
Yeah.
then you throw it away. But so, I was talking my shit. I was like, who the fuck's gonna spend this kind of money on a candle? Like, we were at Loewe with me, David, and I think one of my managers, and she's like, aren't these the best? And I was like, I mean, like, it's a $450 candle.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous.
And it was the big one. It was like the massive Big Daddy, right?
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not gonna buy it, but she sent it to me for Christmas.
Of course.
And of course, it's the best fucking candle I've ever used in my goddamn life. It smells amazing. It's fucking honeysuckle. It lasts forever. It looks cute. So I said, fine, I'll buy one for the podcast studio. But the only way I could do it and like swallow it was buying the smallest one. So I bought the miniature one.
You said I'll buy that one.
Because it's like, okay, can I buy the big one? Sure. Am I going to? No, it kills me. So I bought this little guy, and she smells
Oh, it smells so good.
so good.
Worth it.
And this was a $150 candle. This little guy right here, and it's disgusting. Anyways, I don't want to talk about that anymore. Tell me what you spent money on that is ridiculous. Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Wait, what's yours?
Your sex toy collection, bro.
Oh
It's
my
insane.
God. I have spent
Probably thousands.
hundreds of dollars. But hey, who's having a good time?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know, if you're gonna spend
It's-
it, spend it on yourself.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I've always said that.
And I've always said that.
Always said that. And if it's not that, it's a grinder subscription because that shit's fucking expensive.
How much?
$80 a month
Wait. For what?
to have wider range because you only get like 30 people in the area unless you move and like refresh like to a different, like if I drive a mile away, I'll get 30 new people. So you only get a certain amount. So if you want to be able to like see who views your profile, who, likes your account and like is more just whatever it is.
Grinder, why the fuck aren't you sponsoring him?
So
I know
every
you're
once in a
number one
while,
fan.
I'll be like, I'll spend a little bit because I want to know who's stalking me. I want
That's
to see
crazy.
who's looking at my profile.
Here's my thing. When it comes to money, I loved what Joe Rogan had to say about it, which was, I want to be able to go out to eat, not worry about what the bill is going to be.
Yeah.
And I love that perspective because having money is not about certain items that you can buy,
Totally.
but it's about comfortability.
Absolutely.
And like, we were never comfortable. So to have that feeling is like nothing I've ever experienced, and I will never take for granted. But I was thinking about this the other day because something came up and I was like, wow, I'm so grateful to be able to do that. And that was with Ziggy. He came home from school and he said, I want to wear Nike shoes. And I said, Nike shoes? What are you talking about? He's like, I want to wear Nike shoes to be cool. And we were like, dude, you are cool. He said, I want to be cooler. And I mean, and people that follow me know,
Yeah.
but Ziggy was like massively bullied and he's in kindergarten for his duck Crocs.
Mhm.
And this fucking older kid has been picking on him and pushing him on the playground. And I'm trying everything in my power not to have a conversation with this child.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it's been really hard. And I never in my life thought I would experience my kindergartner being bullied.
Yeah.
5 and 6 years old. It's
Right.
insane.
Ridiculous.
And like, David and I did not grow up in a household where people were wearing, like, I remember when girls in high school were wearing buckled jeans,
We've had
like
that
the Miss
conversation.
Me's and True
Yeah.
Religions. There's no fucking way my parents would be able to afford that. Are you kidding me?
So expensive.
But like, I wanted it more than anything. And they weren't able to provide that for me, but we had a good life. Like, it wasn't, it feels like the biggest thing in the moment. But
yeah.
we were able to take him to Nike and buy him shoes that day because it made him feel more confident about himself. And now he loves putting on his Nikes every day. And that was when I was like, what a privilege that we
Mhm.
are able to go take our son and buy him these like, $80 pair of shoes so that he feels like he can fit in because he's been having a hard time in school. Like,
Totally.
that to me is being rich.
Yeah.
is being able to
Feed your kids.
feed my kids, have a roof over my head,
Totally.
have a happy family. My children having no health issues, like coming from the PICU,
Mm-hmm.
it feels rare to me, even though I know I took care of like the 1% of kids. It was still my everyday.
Yeah.
So like that feels rare to me that my kids are so healthy and happy, and I'm so grateful
Totally.
for that. But like David and I did not grow up. Like David always said he was made fun of because his parents couldn't afford to buy him longer jeans, so his ankles showed. So they always called him like Jack Skellington, that he was wearing high waters. But like his parents couldn't afford better jeans than that.
Yeah.
And that's the life that we both grew
Of
up with. But
course.
the fact that we're able to go buy our kids Nikes because they think it's
Oh, yeah.
cool, like
That's what
that to me
marriage
is
is.
everything.
Yeah.
That's everything to me.
Of
And like
course.
that's why I will always work hard for them and to
Of
be able to
course.
give them that, because being a parent is giving your kids everything you never had.
Yeah.
You know, me getting drunk and having sentimental talks. Oh my God.
That was great. I enjoyed that.
That was actually really fun. We should do this more
I'm
often.
very down for this.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I'm feeling great.
Well, we're gonna go make tacos, but I'm so grateful you're here and that you guys have listened. I just feel really, I don't know, fulfilled and grateful for the people that are here and support us. Cheers to
Cheers
us.
to that.
Cheers, and cheers to you guys. You're not even ready for the interviews coming up because they're literally insane.
They're so good.
I'm like, what is my life? I didn't even think to meet these people, let alone interview them.
Absolutely.
So I
it's gonna be
can't
iconic.
wait for them to see. Love you guys so much. Cheers.